Now on 105.9 FM and streaming worldwide on the WMAL app. O'Connor and Company.
7:36 here. It's O'Connor and Company. Thanks for joining us. Coming up in 30 minutes, we'll check in with Joe Concha and get his cultural critic's eye on last night's Super Bowl program. And then at 8:35, Dr. Gleb Sapersky. He's an expert on remote work, hybrid remote work. A lot of federal workers have to come back to work today. You're dealing with traffic. We feel your pain. Maybe we can help you out. That's at 8:35. I'm Larry O'Connor alongside Julie Gunlock. Did you enjoy the Super Bowl ads yesterday? That's always a big part of this. Corporations really.
There were some good ones. I just watched the Stella Artois one with Matt Damon and Beckham. Very funny.
So my favorite ads were Harrison Ford.
Yes.
For Jeep. And the booking.com with the Muppets. And partly because I thought they were very well done, but also because those were the two ads where I didn't have to get my kids on the phone and say, who are these people? See, I knew everyone involved.
Everyone loved the Harrison Ford ad. I thought it was funny too, but he at one point there was sort of a little bit of a woke line of diversity is our strength, which I have a radar for those things.
Yeah, they can throw
but overall it was okay.
Here's the Muppets. See, this is brilliant. Tim Burt joins us right now. Tim is an advertising guru, author of the book, The 20 Most Underrated Big Game Ads of All Time. And I found this to be brilliant because you got the Muppets, who are fun and unobjectionable, and everybody thinks they're cute and funny. And each one of them has such distinct personalities that I think that it conveys exactly what Booking.com wanted to convey. Is like, if we can make all these people happy, then we can make your family happy, right? Did I get it right?
That's a good point. Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
If you look at Super Bowl ads as a reflection of where we are as a society and as a country, last night played it very safe. The Muppets are generational. They appeal to practically everybody. I don't think you could go wrong with using the Muppets. And here's the question. Is it going to increase their, pardon the pun, bookings on Booking.com?
Right.
So we will see. That's kind of a afterthought, or we'll find out in the wake, in the next couple of weeks or months.
Well, I only half joked that the Muppets and Harrison Ford were the only people I recognized. There was definitely sort of a hat tip to my generation and nostalgia. For instance, here's Bill Murray with Yahoo.
Have you ever looked in the mirror and not seen yourself? I don't think I need professional help, but a skilled amateur, maybe. Little help?
Bill Murray is appealing to multiple generations, and he was kind of a good spokesperson, I would think, for Yahoo.
He did. Here's the only caveat with that. That only aired in the top 18 markets.
Oh.
I am in St. Louis. I did not see that ad until this morning.
That's fascinating.
So again, it's a reflection of where we are. Everything is kind of hyper-personalized and hyper-segmented. They wanted to hit the 18 biggest population centers in the country, and they did that. Now, you can say, listen, you can go online and see it because it's going to get shared and all that. The first I've heard of it was this morning. So I haven't even seen it yet.
By the way,
you're
Julie,
right. He is generational.
Julie, this sort of played off of the legendary fact that Bill Murray has this email that, like, people just email him and say, hey, Bill, will you work on this project? And then he'll show up to a party or he'll show up to do this thing. So he put his email address out there. It's Bill himself at yahoo.com. And it's got, forget about it now. It's got to be.
Oh, forget about it.
How many tens of millions of emails is he going to get?
Yeah. Talk about segmenting. It's interesting. The Harry Met Sally video. I think we have a cut.
Yeah, here it is.
13.
Back in this place. What? No good?
No.
No. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So good. Oh,
Right.
so
Yeah. That's enough.
Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. This is Meg Ryan, darn it.
That is a sandwich.
So this is a Hellman's mayonnaise, and it was very funny this morning. I saw that Duke's was sort of fighting with Hellman's, very funny little back and forth there. But this is a throwback to When Harry Met Sally, and I thought it was sort of
the famous deli scene.
Yes, and I was sitting there watching with my kids. They had no idea what this was.
Good.
Because they haven't seen the movie. Yeah, exactly.
You hit the nail on the head, Julie. My initial reaction when I saw this was, okay, number one, how many different ways can you sell mayonnaise? All right. Number two, I said anybody under the age of 45, you're going to have to explain to them
Yes.
what this is. And you just proved my point. So thank you.
Yeah.
Also, I hate to be that guy, but what has Meg Ryan done with her plastic surgery? That she
Okay,
just
no, let's not go there.
No, really,
I know,
it looked
I
like
know. Hey, it's hard to get older. I feel
just
it.
let it go. Tim Burt is our guest. So you're the expert, Near, and you got to judge these on two things. Is it entertaining for us, number one? But number two, and frankly, I guess more importantly, does it sell the stuff you're trying to sell? So given that, who do you think scored the best?
Google. The people trying to get back into the workforce, the Gemini, guiding the dad back into resume writing and interviewing skills, I thought was genius. There's a fine line between entertainment and product demonstration. This year, these ads largely forgettable because they're so heavy. They played it safe. They're so heavy on the entertainment, and that's okay. But listen, my thought has always been, if you're going to be in front of 120 million people and you have a product, show them what it does.
Yeah.
So you can sell more.
Well, especially if it's something like artificial. Everyone, AI this, AI that, but you don't actually see real world functional uses for AI other than to make really funny memes on X that Elon Musk will retweet. So, no, I agree with you. And it was kind of emotional, actually. I Googled, whoever does their ads, they actually do a pretty good job.
That was their in-house agency, and it was. I agree. It is extremely well done, and it shows that listen, AI is not all Terminator robots and Skynet and all that stuff. So, listen, it can help you. It's like a tool. You have to use it the right way.
Julie, you like the one with the horsies, right?
Yeah, I like the little baby Clydesdale. That was a cute one. Not
Oh yeah, the one where he's pushing the keg down the.
Yeah, but I just watched the Stella Artois with the Beckham and Matt Damon, which was very funny. I always love it when Hollywood stars sort of make fun of themselves. So that was kind of.
What about the Secret Service? There was between the Jeep Harrison Ford ad and then that Secret Service recruitment ad. I mean, talk about patriotism making a big comeback this year, Tim.
I did not see the Secret Service thing. This is the first time hearing about this.
Oh.
Listen, thank you for throwing that to me because I want to go check it out.
Yeah, you'll want to see it. It's really stirring.
The Jeep thing, boy, it's divisive. I'm with you. I got a radar for that woke stuff.
Yeah.
However, the only thing really, it feels kind of heavy-handed, I think. Jeep spent $35 million on that spot.
Huh.
$35 million. And it was a 2-minute ad, and the only redeeming thing really that I think that people are going to remember is Harrison Ford going, even though my last name is, mouthing the word Ford.
Exactly.
That was kind of the payoff of that ad.
That was pretty good.
The rest of it,
really?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I agree.
See,
I totally agree.
There was one the diversity are strength, but he also said freedom is for everybody, but it isn't free; it's earned. The most sacred thing in life isn't the path, it's the freedom to choose it. There are real heroes in the world, but not the ones in the movies. Real heroes are humble and they're not driven by pride. I mean, doesn't that override the one sort of wokey thing he said?
No, not really. You know what? It would have been better. You know what? If Kermit the Frog had voiced that would have been, I think, a lot better.
Kermit, get off my plane. I'm the president.
Yeah.
Don't get cocky, kid. I would like to see every single Harrison Ford movie redone with Kermit the Frog. That would be fantastic.
Kermit the Frog.
There you go.
Oh, my gosh. I get a bad feeling about this. Why did it have to be
throw you the whip.
Thank you, Tim. Take care. Appreciate it.
Guys.
It's 7:45. That's a terrible Kermit the Frog, by the way.
It was.
I'm better when I've had a wine or two. I don't know why. My impressions are... Or I think...